Technology is ultimately going to do us in as a species. We're in the middle of a perfect storm right now, introducing AI into like mainstream life. At the same time, we have a presidential administration, and I'm sorry, they're all Republican. Congress, the Supreme Court, and Trump. So they're not going to err on the side of what's best for humans, I can tell you that. So we're not going to have any regulations or any of that in place when AI really starts to take off. And already there's a lot that you can see that is AI generated that people are trying to pass off as real things. And you go read the comment section and you can just tell people don't know. They don't know. They don't know that it's AI. And I mean, we have people that watch Fox News still all the time. It's not like they're even going to care. They clearly don't care about reality now. But technology is going to do us in because as Americans, we have to take everything to the nth degree. We just have to have more and better and faster. And it's going to do us in. I mean, if you think about it though, like when radio started and television started, it was just kind of like a minor distraction in your day, you know? You're going out, you're living life, you're being amongst society, you're in the community, doing all of that. And you get a break from it. You know, you get a break, hour in the evening, spend time with family, and that's just it. It's just a small piece. You know, it starts with radio where it's like, you can only listen. Well, obviously we got to make that better. We got to move to television where you can now see them talking and doing the things. And I mean, honestly, like think about the telephone at the same time. My God, the places we've gone with the telephone. I mean, it started out as like a crank thing and like, you know, speak into it. And I've heard my family tell stories of like how like they were in a small town and they to dial each other they had to connect by operator, and like the town was so small that it was like 2 dashes and a ring was like the Smith family in town, and a dash and 3 rings is I mean, I'm like, that's where we started. And then, you know, we upgraded to rotary and the curly cords that make me so angry. They make me so angry. I mean, think about where we've been with the telephone. It was just like the phone. And then all of a sudden we had like call waiting and caller ID and answering machine. We just like, we need people right now. And if they're not here right now, we at least need to let them know right now that we want to see them. I mean, it's ridiculous. I think back to like being a teenager or whatever, like you had to get past somebody's mom on the telephone, you know? It's like, hi, Miss So-and-so, is so-and-so there, you know? Oh, we've removed all of that. We've removed all of those like pleasantries that transpired just as part of life. So now the phone is just, it's right here. It's just right here all day long, all day long. And we thought that they were controlling us through our televisions, which is where it started. Now they're controlling us through our phones and listening to us and spying on us. We all know it and we don't even really care. It's just strange that we live technologically more connected than ever. And I don't think we've ever been so spiritually desolate. It just feels, I don't know, the world has changed, I think, since COVID. All of that aloneness was a little too much. And now it's like, and I have issues because I'm like a person in recovery. I don't know how to have relationships with people. I didn't know how to have relationships with people before COVID. And now it's just gotten worse. We don't really know how to interact with each other anymore. And I count myself in this because everywhere I go, I've got my headphones on because I love my music, but I also enjoy talking to people. So this is just, I guess, a call out to be aware of how much time you're spending on your phone. I'm going to try and I don't know. I'm going to notice it first and see if I can put down my phone. I think if you had to set your phone down for a couple hours or a few hours, there are a lot of people that'd be fine with that. There are more people probably that would have a really hard time, because that's when the thoughts come in. And like the attention span for adults now is like 8 seconds. So we need to put our phones down and deal with each other.